There we go. I believe I'm live. Hey, everybody. Hi, it's Scott. If it's your first time here, thank you for being here. And I see a lot of old faithfuls here in the house with me. So I want to do some hellos in a minute and just tell you guys how nice it is to see you all coming in this morning. I appreciate all of you. And let's go ahead and do some hellos. I hope everybody's doing okay this morning. How is everyone? How is your weekend starting? Right, so Tana was first in. Hi, Tana. Jackie Jacaranda, I'm not sure who that is, but welcome. I know who Jackie is. And Natalie, hello, Miss Natalie. Glad to see you. Wendy's here. Hey, Wendy. I'm glad you're here. And there goes the stand. Gotta just go with these things, you know. There we go. I think that's better. All right. It knocked itself down so I could put it in a better place. Everything for a reason, right? Where was I? Hey, Wendy, I'm glad you're here. And back at your happy place. Yes, absolutely. Emerald Buddha is here. Welcome. And I got Natalie, right? Yes. Jane the Seeker is here. Hi, Jane. And okay, she'll be back. Might have to lurk. Oh, she has the flu. Okay. If you're listening, Jane, I hope you're feeling better soon. Okay. Definitely. And let's see. Susie. Hey, Susie Gemini. Welcome, welcome. Glad you are here. Who else we got? Kiba. Hey, Kiba. Welcome, welcome. Make sure I didn't forget anybody. Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Lisa Rhodes is here. Hi, Lisa. What a good group. Lady Silver is here. Hello, Lady Silver. Just for you. And the fur babies I actually have. Where'd he go? Sonny was on my lap just a minute ago, and then he got off. So I was going to show him, but he's somewhere. I'm not sure where. Milo's eating, so we won't disturb him right now. So, all right. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Viviani, yay! Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. CJ's here. Welcome, CJ. I didn't see you up there, but Rhonda's here. Hey, Rhonda. A lot of people who haven't been here for a while. Really glad to see you guys. That's awesome. Flowing. Hey, Flowing. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's go over the itinerary of what is planned for today. So, I have a awesome deck that I want to show you guys. I've used it a time or two, but I don't think it's got the attention it deserves, and it's the Star Tarot. So I'm going to be showing that and doing a real quick walkthrough of that before we do the readings, and then I'll be reading with that, and with also an oracle that I picked out that goes with it, I believe. Okay, so. Making sure I got everything. Oh, and questions will be after the walkthrough. So if you want to put your questions in, make sure that's after I'm done, because I will probably miss it if you put it in while I'm doing the walkthrough. Okay, so just have your questions ready. They'll be in no particular order, how the questions go. If you do want to show love and support and jump to the front of the line, you can use the PayPal. I pinned it up at the top for you. So no, I don't care if anybody does or doesn't, but that way you'll just jump to the front of the line, and it does help the channel. So there is that part. All right, and let me see here. No political, legal, health, or third party, please, when we do get into the questions. And if you would like and subscribe, if you're new, subscribe and ring that bell so you know the notifications when I do go live. So here is Sunny. Let me see if he'll come over for a second. Lady Silver's getting a sip sip. Come here, baby. Now he just jumped behind the. He's everywhere. He's just everywhere. He jumped behind the nightstand. All right, so I have the Star Tarot, and I've had this for about a year and a half, but I don't work with it a lot because it's so beautiful. I'm afraid, I don't know why. It's just so beautiful that I don't want to mess it up. But I've had it for about a year and a half. So let's see. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Rhonda. I hope you feel better. If you're just listening or whatever you need to do, you do that for you. Okay. Yeah, sending you lots of healing. Just like Susie said there. All right. So let me show you the box to this one because I think this one is just amazing. And for the price, I think it's in the 30s on Amazon. Definitely worth every penny. I have, $80 decks that are not anywhere close to this one. This is the Star Tarot from Kathy McClelland, and it's in a nice little box with a magnetic closure, and it has a wonderful guidebook. You can learn so much from this guidebook about tarot, and especially about this tarot too. But look at this huge book that you get with it. So it's almost like a textbook. And since I chose the Star Tarot, I was thinking, well, what oracle would go well with this? And I think, well, what is the star about? The star is about hope, but it's also about healing, right? You're healing after the tower situation. That's why it comes after the tower. So I got Whispers of Healing is going to be your oracle for today. All right, unless you have a special request, Lady Silver, then I will do that as well. But I want to go through these cards first. So, pineapple, the crayon pineapple makes good. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds like something I would want to try. Crayon pineapple. All right, I'm going to get my strawberry banana out here. You see me chugging. I'm the only one here, so I'm not double dipping. Let me show you the backs. All right. So actually the sides, look here, the guild. And then here's the backs. This is just really a beautiful deck. Sunny's trying to climb out the window. I'm glad it's closed. You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Let me get in real quick here. Come here. You come with me? No, you don't want to go? Okay, he doesn't want to come right now. So we'll just let him be. But thank you for everybody saying hi to Sunny. He's right here beside me. He's busy being Sunny. All right, so let's start this off. Right away, it's just, I fell in love with it just because of this full card. You got like the alligator down here. He's ready to jump on top of the alligator, it looks like. So this is very Rider-Waite-Smith based, but it's also a little bit Thoth based. But you'll see the minors, some of them are a little pippish, but most of them are not. They are illustrated as well, so it's not a pip deck. Here you got the Magician. You notice there's a dragon down here. It's a little hard to see, but there's all kinds of Easter eggs like that in this deck, which I love. The High Priestess, all about intuition. And I'm going to go over the cards a little bit just in case anyone's new or is lurking who might not know what the cards mean. I'm just going to give you like a general, real quick definition. I know most of you know what these mean, but there maybe some that lurking that do not, and they're new to tarot. Okay, hey Noor, welcome. Right, so here's the Empress, nurturing, right? Look how beautiful that is. They really went all out on this deck. There's the Emperor, and if you look down here, it looks like kind of a rainbow cloth. It's actually a rainbow dragon. How awesome is that? You can see his head right in here. Tell me if you see that little Easter egg down there. Isn't that cool? This is the second edition. Yes, Susie, that is correct. This is the second edition. Thank you for saying that. And I've never even looked at the first edition. I don't know how different it is or anything like that. I just love this one. But here's the Hierophant. Do you have the first edition, Susie? Let me know if there's a bad glare or anything, guys. Hello, Sabrina. Welcome, welcome. Does Sabrina fell? I don't see where she was at, but that's okay. Welcome, welcome. Oh, there you are. Hi, Sabrina. And here's the chariot. So you got your light and your dark, and they're facing the opposite directions. It's a strength card. I'm glad you're here, Sabrina. This is the cover of the box, what I call the cover card. It's the wheel. It reminds you of Moonlit Garden art, older. Okay. I don't know that one. Moonlit Garden. Never heard of that one. I love this hangman. Isn't that cool? And again, lots of little Easter eggs in here. He's got all kinds of stuff on his head and going around, and you could just get lost in the Easter eggs. Look at the lotus that he's, hanging from. Easter eggs everywhere. Here's the death card. Just like that phoenix rising from the ashes. There he goes. And look how this phoenix here is being transformed from a human body. Let's see if I'm going the right direction. So up like this. See where the human body is right there? And then it transforms into the phoenix. Like I said, all kinds of Easter eggs. Oh, thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate that. You like this one, Natalie? Yeah, this was one of my first, so I just adore this deck. It always does really well in my competition that I have. It's usually in the top 5. Which, with as many decks as I have, that's really good. That's really good. Here's the Devil card. I'm not crazy about this Devil card, but it's okay with the creepy babies. But there's more than enough good ones to make up for it. And this is an older deck, so I gave the star address. I did that when I first started tarot. I would draw on my cards a little bit. This is the only one I think I did that too. I do not do that anymore. The moon. The sun. Just a little creepy baby, but he's not really even creepy. He's kind of cool, right? You can see him there. I know the rainbows are awesome in here. That's one thing that'll always get me. You give me or tell me about a deck with rainbows in it, and I'll be jumping through the ceiling because I love them. Or all kinds of, all kinds of different colors, bright colors. I just love that. There we go. So we'll go into the minors here. So the Ace of Wands. And then the 2. So this will show you it's a little pippish, but not really, because you have the mountains here behind. You have a compass here. So they are illustrated. And the colors are really pretty as well on the pips. This is so cute with the 2 little bears here in the 4 of Wands. Yeah, creepy baby. The moon is nice. Yes, I like the moon card. I don't know if it has the crustacean. Did I say that right? It does. It has the crab there. There's also some ravens in there. Look at the Easter eggs. Susie, you were saying you like that one. Order. I can't do creepy doll heads. Beautiful decks. I know, right, Jane? The Six of Wands. Look there on the top. Here's the Eight of Wands. So usually you just see, like the 8 wands going in one direction. These are like going in all directions there. The 9. I love the Ten of Wands. Look at the bear behind him. So instead of the Ten of Wands, you see someone usually struggling. I was supposed to be talking about the definitions of these, but I skipped a little bit. Usually you see a man or a woman who has 10 wands on the back or 10 sticks and they're, it's an overburden. But look how the bear is like, he's invoked a power animal. He's invoked that bear as a power animal. And if you look at this person, there is no struggle with these wands whatsoever. So I love that. Now, Sabrina, I am taking questions after the walkthrough, so you haven't missed anything. After the walkthrough, feel free to put your question in, but not right now because I will probably not see it. But as soon as the walkthrough is over, everyone's free to put in their questions. Okay, just make sure you put them in caps and emojis for me if you can. The Prince of Wands. In my manga deck, a woman is using one of the wands as a walking stick. Ooh, I love that. I love the power of that card. Okay, wow. I had the mystical manga, but I never had the manga tarot, Jane. That's interesting. You're welcome, Sabrina. Here's the Queen of Wands. So instead of the cat, look there, you got the panther. I love that. The glittery panther. Glittery blue, too. So you got Ace of Cups. Fulfillment of love. Two of Cups. Look at the dolphins down there. Unity. The Three of Cups. Celebrations. Got the Four. Boredom. Apathy. Yeah, there are several lotuses in these cards, Susie, that are Easter eggs that you have to look for them. Six of Cups. Lurking and cleaning. Okay, Viviani. No problem. Eight of Cups. She's going away, it looks like, from the water to go to the surface there. 9. Do any of you have this deck or have this edition of the deck? Just curious if anyone has it. It sat on my wish list for a long time, actually in my cart, and I just never pulled the trigger. And I finally did, like I said, about a year and a half ago. And gosh, I was so surprised when I saw it. I was just like, I still get cold chills from this deck just looking at it. So look at how beautiful some of these photos are, or drawings, however it's done, right? I believe there is a little bit of both. There's a Queen of Cups. And if one of the moderators wants to put in the Amazon link to this, that would be great, so that if someone wants to purchase it, if you've not done that already, because it really is cheap compared to what it should be, in my opinion. There's an Ace of Swords. Yes, please subscribe to Jane the Seeker, Two of Swords. Jane is one that I am looking forward to doing a collaboration with. We just haven't got together with the exact times yet or dates, so keep that in mind. And I have some other exciting announcements I'll share with you after as well. Four of Swords. Not that Jane is not the most surprising and wonderful, so because she is. It's just Jane. She's fabulous. So I can't wait to read with her again. Six of Swords. You can see he's just kind of floating along there. There's whales in the background, orca. Seven. Eight. The nine. Anxiety, insomnia, right? So it really does go with the Rider-Waite very well. So if you know the Rider-Waite, you can know these cards. But I do suggest before you do readings with them, you look in the book because there's just all kinds of things in there that you might not see that help illustrate the card. Thank you, Jackie. So Jackie put the link in there if anybody wants to go in there and see and take a look at that. I'm not affiliated with Kathy McClellan or anybody that has to do with this deck. Just showing you things that I think you guys might like to see and might like to purchase for yourself. Please purchase responsibly. Or for a gift to someone. I gave this to a gift to a couple of people because I cherish this one. I really do. Four of Pentacles. Yep, Jackie has it. There's a 7. He really just went all out with this deck, I think. It's got just a lot of tradition in it, right? So see a lot of American heritage in it. Love this 9 of Pentacles with the looks like a tiger there, possibly. Sip, sip, everybody. Sorry to cough on you. Thank you again if you just came in. I'm the only one here, so I am chugging, but I'm not double dipping, I promise. Hello, Heather. Welcome. That's my friend Heather from Florida. 10 of Pentacles. So they've got the family card, right? Have a happy family. Princess or Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, taking things slow and methodical. And you can see this horse is not moving. I love that because the Knight of Pentacles is not a knight of action. He's a knight of planning. And he's the one who usually gets there before anybody else because he's made the best decisions by planning and working them out first. The beautiful Queen of Pentacles and the King. There we go. All right. What can't you wait to see, Tana? You're welcome, Heather. Let's see. Doing later lives in the near future on these fun things. That's awesome, Jane. Okay. You're welcome, Susie. And this is I won't show you all these cards, but this is the Whispers of Healing that I'll be using for the Oracle with your readings today. And by the way, go ahead and start putting in your questions if you would like. You can do a general, you can do a specific question. Just try to do it in caps for me so I don't miss it, please. And just remember, I do go in random order. Some of these are landscapes, so I'm not moving them around that way, but that's the Whispers of Healing, so we'll be working with that one too. I'll wait just a couple moments here to get some questions in. You just got Guardian of the Night Tarot. Oh, is that... Jane, is that the one by MJ Cullihan, I believe? I believe that might be the one by MJ. Let me know. I could be wrong on that one as well. I have one of her other decks. I have the For Hoxa. I think it's the same person. Yes, it's the same person. Cool. Okay, we got a question. Wendy, all right. Sorry if my voice is going here, guys. I've got a little bit of a cold, but we will get through it. Hey, Debbie777, welcome. Michelle. Yeah, I'm way back here. Cindy is here. Cindy C. Hey, nice to see you as well. Welcome. Sorry I didn't mean to miss everybody. Okay, let me get to the bottom here. All right. Okay, so Sabrina, I got you starred. Wendy, got you starred. What is NW? Is that Guardian Angel, or I'm not sure what NW is, Sabrina, if you could let me know. Susie, I got you starred. She's your mother, okay. I'm sorry you lost your mother. Is she still here, or obviously she's probably passed away? Is that correct? I wanted to share something with you guys before we get to the questions too, just about yesterday. That's heavy on my heart, and it's actually really good. Lady Silver, I got you. Tana, I got you. Michelle, I got you. Emerald Buddha, I got you. Your spirit guide. Okay, Sabrina, I got you. Or Guardian Angel. Okay, sounds good. Make sure I got everybody. If I did not say your name, please let me know. I'm sorry she passed, Sabrina. So I'm Sabrina. I'm not sure if you know. Most of the people who are following me and in the chat know that my mom passed away in January, and we just now got the tombstone up, and it was nothing we could control. The owner of the funeral home died, and then the money got tied up because of that, his estate, and then they had a shortage of granite and they couldn't get it up. So they got it up Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, and me and my sisters went yesterday. And I'm gonna put it on Facebook because it's actually so beautiful. My sisters picked it out and they did the wording and everything, and we cried. All three of us went together. We cried. We laughed. We hugged each other, and I think it's exactly what my mom would have wanted. So I don't mind putting it on Facebook because it is so beautiful, and it's a marker for her legacy, right, and to show her honor. So I'm not ashamed of that. It's not a bad thing. It's just another step for the acceptance, right? All right, so let me see here. Thank you, Susie. All right, let me see what Jackie got. And Jackie, I'll compare yours with mine. Sabrina, Wendy, yes. Susie, yes. Lady Silver, yes. Tana, yes. Michelle, yes. Emerald, yes. CJ and Natalie. I didn't get CJ and Natalie, but I'll look for them here. CJ. I don't know why I'm not seeing CJ's name on here. There we go. I got you, CJ. I thought I had you before. Natalie, I got you. And going once, going twice. If you guys, anybody else wants a question, Heather, would you like maybe just like a general? You can just say general if you want, and it will be for you and for everybody else in the chat if you want to do that. Or you can just take the readings that I'm giving for the other people if you guys haven't asked questions, and I'm sure there'll be something that'll be in there for you as well. So thank you guys. Hey, Steve, how are you? Your mom is still in the ICU? Right, right. I'm sorry to hear that, Steve. I hope she can get out very soon. Definitely. Sending love and healing to you, okay? Yeah. Thanks for stopping in and letting us know, because I was actually thinking about that just earlier, how wondering how she was doing. So a lot of us have mothers that have either passed or are, going through some things right now. So, all right. So I've got 9. I can take one more question and we will shut her down. You guys see me looking down again. It's just I'm looking at chat, so not trying to ignore you guys. Steve's mom is Ruth. I love that name. Okay, he's on the way over now. You're welcome, Steve. Come back anytime. Got room for one more question. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started then. And if we have another question or two, I'll see if I can take those. All right, just a moment here. Gotta get the juice out of my beard. That's what happens when you, chug, I guess. Kitty sighting. Are they over there? Oh, they must have been just jumping around. Yep. They are back there somewhere. All right, let's see who we got here is first. In no particular order. I'm going to try to go in the order that was asked, but I do it as, in case I skipped anybody, I just say in random order, okay? They are walking around, Sunny. Yeah. Sabrina, I see you're here. So, is your mother my new protective guardian angel or spirit guide? All right. I need to shuffle these in just a moment. And again, my heart goes out to you. I can relate very much, Sabrina. It's not an easy thing at all. And my mother is my guardian angel. I'm feeling a yes right from the beginning. I'm feeling a big yes, but let's see what the cards have to say here. I just want to make sure I give them a good shuffle. Okay, Heather wants a general. Okay, so let's go ahead and close the questions for now after Heather's here. And Heather, I got you. You are starred. All right. All right, Sabrina, here we go. I'm like, okay. I just started getting emotional. Your mom is here right now. I feel her presence so strongly. And look at this. You got the Two of Cups. That is you and her. She is definitely your guardian angel. She's with you always. All you have to do is call her name and she will be there. What you might not feel or see, you can believe. You can believe. And our beliefs come true, don't they? So just take pleasure in that. Let's see if there's a message from her coming through. Two of Pentacles. So being balanced in the things that we do, our work and life, home balance. I think she's saying she wants you to have a little bit of a balance in your life. There may be a little bit of a balance issue that maybe something is taking precedent over another, where you need to kind of, make those even. I always think this is like work and home because it's Pentacles. So this could be work and home, or it could be friends and home. Something to where it needs to be balanced out a little bit. It might have shifted in another direction. And let's get one more. Okay. You got another Pentacle. And this is the Four of Pentacles. And I love this Four of Pentacles because there's a swan back there. And this is not about being greedy. This is about having what you need and making sure that you go after it. So you got that beautiful swan in the background. Just remember, swans are all about love. She's sending you so much love and light. Look at the dragonfly. Look at the sun through that mirror there. She wants you to be joyful. She wants you to know how much love that she has for you. That's what I hear over and over again. Tell her how much I love her. How much I love her. Right? And let me get a special deck for you, actually, which I like to do when someone has passed. So I'm going to switch this off for just a second, but you'll still be able to hear me. I have a special deck that I want to use for you, Sabrina. Okay, Sabrina, what I've got is the Talking to Heaven cards by James Van Praagh. These are direct messages that are coming from our loved ones. So I'd like to pull one of these for you. And one came right out. There is no such thing as death. There's only new life, right? There's only new life. She's still here with you. She is your guardian angel. She's a spirit guide. She's all those things for you. She has confirmed it right now for you. Okay, so I want you to know that it's confirmed for entertainment purposes only, but I do believe that this is definitely a sign that she wants you to know that she is here, and she is just the same as she was, only magnified, and there to help you out. Okay, so I hope that helped. And Sabrina, love and light to you. I know exactly how you feel. All right. Let's put these over here, make room. All right, let me see what everybody's talking about here. You're welcome, Sabrina. She was gifted while with us on this plane. I believe it. I felt her really, really calming but yet chilling presence. When I say chilling, I mean like give you the chills. Like it was just very strong. Diversify. Hmm. I'm so glad that helped. Awesome. Sip, sip, says Lady Silver. All right. Let's get to our next one here. Let's go to Wendy. Wendy, are you ready? Yeah, Wendy's already. I see her there. You're active in chat. I know you're there. What is coming in December? Oh, November has been awful. Hey, I can relate. I understand. I know that sometimes it just feels like a whole month is just, or even a year is like, you can't wait to get to the next one. But then we look back and we remember things that we did go through and hopefully what we learned from those things, right? So hopefully this will be a time of learning and healing, for you, Wendy. So let's take a look. All right, Wendy, let's see what we got for December. Ten of Wands. So you got that one with the bear on your back. So it may feel like you have a lot of things that you're carrying around and that your load is heavy, but you invoke the spirit of whoever it is. It can be a bear, your spirit animal. We'll do power animals tomorrow. It could be your power animal. Invoke that and just carry on the characteristics of the strength of that bear. And look, these wands are not heavy at all for this person. He's not even grimacing at all. He's just like, I'm chilling because my strength is doing the work for me. So don't let things overburden you, is what I'm being told. And then make a plan. Okay, so make a plan for December, what you're going to do that you've learned in November that you're going to be able to put place in December. Doing things differently, being told as well. Okay, and then in the future, so in going into December, we got the King of Cups. Look at that. King of Cups is all about equanimity. Equanimity, just having passion, being able to control your emotions no matter what. But this is a very positive yes card. Okay, so we got those. Let's do an oracle for you, Wendy. Guardian. So you also have someone who is watching out over you. I think you know who this is. I don't know who it is, but I think that you know. So take a look at that. Got a ship there that this angel-looking figure here is looking at and looking down on. And if you just look up, you can see them. You have a guardian that wants to make sure that you're on the right path. Okay, that you're not overburdened. Don't be stressed out. Don't let that take over. Instead, practice equanimity and just being there. No matter what the circumstances, the person who has equanimity, they are able to handle anything because they don't change their circumstances. You can't change your circumstances, but you also cannot change the way that you handle them, or you can change the way that you handle them and how you respond to things that happen. So I think this is saying respond in a positive way to things that are happening around you, and you will be protected. You're on a new path that's coming, and you have a guardian angel that's waiting there and helping you through it. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Thanks for letting me read for you, Miss Wendy. It's your father. Okay, awesome. I did know that you knew who it was, so that's awesome. Sabrina, I missed it when you said when your mother passed. Do you mind if I know what that is? If you can put it in there again, because I think I passed or I missed that. Lady Silver lights a candle for her loved ones on their birthday. What a great idea! What a great idea! I'm glad that helped, Wendy. Awesome. Thanks for letting me know. All right, we got hearts from Heather and Susie and Sabrina. All right, let's see who's next. Susie wants a general. I see Susie's here, so I won't even ask there. I was just asking Sabrina when your mom passed. If you don't mind telling us, if you, I didn't think you told us, but it didn't register for me, and I just wanted to know that if that's okay. Yeah, I felt that as well, Wendy, that she was her mother, and yeah, loved her unconditionally, just like moms do, right? I took this to the gravesite yesterday. This is the um, Sabrina. This is the stone of unconditional love. The crystal of unconditional love is a rose quartz crystal. They're on Amazon. They're very cheap. They're not expensive at all. This one's like shaped in a heart, but this is the stone of unconditional love. If you could, get one of those and hold it in actually your receptive hand, which would be if you're right-handed, it'd be your left. Hold it to get that essence, that presence of your mom, right? And be able to feel her coming in, just like I feel mine right now. So, yeah, that I think that would be great for you. Love rose quartz. She passed last year on her birthday on Thanksgiving. Okay, so your mom passed about a month and a half before mine did. Yeah, so you came to the right place. Because I understand completely. And she was my best friend, so I totally understand. And I saw she had some, mental health issues. That happens, but that has nothing to do with the unconditional love, just like you said. So they have that unconditional love for us, and I know your mom did because I could tell. So that's awesome. Has four crystals in it. See if you can find a rose quartz. Okay. All right. They're on Natalie's wish list. Yeah. Yeah, it is close. Yeah. And I was kind of feeling that as well too. But let's move on here with Miss Susie. Are you ready? Susie Gemini. Let's see what we got. You're ready. All right. You're welcome. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, they are rose. Okay, cool. Cool. That's awesome. Let me take a look at your cards for just a minute, Susie. I'm going to put this down. Okay. I'm just getting a little clarification here. All right, this is what I believe Spirit is saying for you right now, Susie. The first card you got is the beautiful Empress card, one of my favorite cards in this deck. How beautiful she is. And what I wrote down is what I was hearing: nurture yourself first and then others. Okay, so make sure you're taking care of yourself and taking care of your needs. I think Spirit wants you to know that you need to do that right now. Okay, and then you'll be able to help others, because we can't help others unless we help ourselves first, right? And then you got the Magician. Use your gifts, because you have everything that you need right there. That's why they have all the gifts on the table. So use your gifts to do what? To manifest your dreams. So write down your dreams, write down what you want. This is the Nine of Cups, the manifestation card. Write down what you want. You have all the tools right there to make it happen, and just believe. Believe and take care of yourself, right? And I'm going to draw you an oracle. You got flow. So go with the flow. I'm going to go to the book with this one, because this is a rather new oracle deck. Let me see where I put that. I want to see how this matches up here. Eight. Number 8, if that makes any difference to you, Susie. So it says, the first thing it says is this is blah, blah, can't speak. This card is about manifestation. What are we just talking about? Just talking about. So manifesting is something that you need to really, really think about this week, Susie. And it says, determine what it is you desire and get to work to make it happen. Okay, so flow with whatever wants to come in. And it says also, please trust that you hold the power to be happy. And I was seeing that throughout your reading as well. You hold your power to be happy. Okay. So I hope that helped. All right. That makes sense. I was told 2 weeks ago the same thing by my friend. Yeah, and I think I need to do more for me instead of everyone else. Yes, you do. Yes, you definitely do. And we all need to do that. We all need to make sure we're taking care of ourselves, because that's when we can have the energy to take care of other people, right, in the right way, right? Especially people who are caretakers, who have parents that they live with that are, not in the best health. They tend to overgive, okay? And this was me a few years ago. I tend to overgive to where I wasn't taking care of myself. I was just taking care of my mom all the time, because I felt like she needed me all the time. But then there was an imbalance in me, and I wasn't happy because I wasn't taking care of myself and my own needs and what I needed. And sometimes for alone time and, things like that, that is not being selfish. What that is taking care of yourself, so you have more to give to your parents, more to give to the people you're taking care of, or your friends who need you, your family who needs you. That's why we take care of ourselves and put ourselves first, right? Okay, so I hope that helps, Susie. All right, let's go up here. Schmitty's here. Hey, Schmitty, how are you? I appreciate you, Susie. Thank you. Promise you will. Awesome. All right. Let's get to the next one here. And 3-card reading and a fairy dust for December. All right. Silver, are you here? I'm sure she is, but just in case. 3 cards for December. You're here. All right, awesome. Give me just a minute to get your cards here. Let's focus. Okay, got it. All right, here we go, Lady Silver. So your first card is Ace of Wands, and I've got what I heard is awake your passion. Okay, awaken your passion. What is it that you are creative with that you might not have done for a while, or maybe you're doing it right now? This card wants you to focus on your passion and what you love to do, because you know what that is. That's your life purpose. Okay. And then you got the Seven of Swords. So don't worry about the swords that are gone. Don't worry the things that are lost, because we all have things that are lost. What's important is the things that we still have. Okay. So you still have so much more to give, so much more to experience in this lifetime. So don't concentrate on the negative. Instead, concentrate on the positive right here. Okay. And then we have a boundary issue. So make sure that you have your boundaries, even if you have to write them down. What are your boundaries? And enforce them. Make sure, because that's part of the loving yourself part that we were just speaking about, right? So make sure that you're taking care of yourself by writing down your boundaries and what you expect from yourself and from others, and just don't cross them, and don't let anybody else cross them as well. Right? Get you up fairy dust. You got today, you got arrows. Right? So you got arrows. There you go. And it says, direction is yours to choose today. Your inner light will guide the way. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, direction is yours to choose today. Your inner light will guide the way. Okay, so shoot your arrows there. And I believe that you're going to go in the right direction. I really do. It says your inner light will guide the way. It will guide the way to your passion, being strong, and focusing on the positive. And you've got that for December, right? So I think there's good things coming. There may be some that's a little bit, murky down there. Just keep focusing on the positive throughout, and good things will happen. Look, it's got the spirit of the lion here. So we had the spirit of the bear. Now there's a spirit of the lion, the protector. Protect yourself and your boundaries. Okay? So that's what I got for you. Really resonated. Awesome. Thank you. And Lady Silver, I sent you an email. I don't know if you got it, but I sent you an email in reply to yours. So let me know if you got that, so we can schedule something later down the road. Okay. Okay. Smitty, I'm sorry. We are actually closed for the questions. We're going on an hour now, so I closed a while back. But I will see if I have time to do an oracle card for you if you want after we're done. But that'll be after I'm done with all the readings. I still have, I believe, 6 to go. Okay. So just to be fair to everybody else. All right. Thanks, Shreddy. Okay. Let's go to Tana. Tana has internet issues, so she may not be here. But I'll even do a roll call for her just in case. Tana, are you here? If not, we'll clock the reading here in a moment. Just an oracle card for you, Smitty? Oh, Smitty, okay, you're asking a question. Okay. Let me write you guys down for an oracle card, okay? So I got Nora and Smitty. All right, Nor and Smitty. I got you both down for an oracle card. Let's clock Tana's at 12:30 on the dot, Eastern Standard Time. All right. Oh, she's here. Yay, your internet's working. All right, I just had two fall out. Okay. See what your guides want you to know. Give me just a moment, Tana. Sometimes I wish I had shorthand in college or something. Because these messages are coming from my pen right now. And if you guys know me, you know that's how I get my messages sometimes. And that's what is happening today. Okay. Tana, this is what I got for you. Oracle. Yes. All right, perfect. So your first card is, let me take down your question here. There we go. All right, Tana, so your first card is the Emperor. And I've got take control of issues that have been festering. So only you know what these are, but there are some issues that have been festering that need to be taken care of. Okay. I love to point out the rainbow dragon in this one. You've got a rainbow dragon at your feet. I mean, what more could you be able to tackle these situations with? You can do it with ease, but there is something that has been showing up here that needs to be controlled. It's getting a little bit out of control is what I'm hearing. And then, because of that situation, you need rest. So you need to make sure you take care of yourself, rest, get that sleep that you need. Make sure you're getting sleep. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, and make sure you're meditating too, is what I am being told. It's from your mom. She just told you. Awesome. And then you got the Five of Pentacles. So I believe that your mom also does not want you to feel lonely. You are surrounded by light and love, she just said. So you knew this was from your mom, and I already wrote it down what this guide was telling me. And they said, tell her don't be lonely. She's surrounded by light and love all around you. Okay? And guess what your oracle is? Unconditional love. Right? So here we go again with the rose quartz. Unconditional love is coming through. You can call on Archangel Shamiel for unconditional love. He is in charge of that. And so to help you to see that, because I think you need to see the unconditional love that is all around you from your mother, from your other spirit guides, from Source in general, and from you. And make sure you're showing that love to yourself as well, okay? So that's what I got for you. Hey, Ron, what's happening? How are you? Great to see you. Great. Give me just a second here. Is Michelle here? Haven't seen Michelle in a little bit in the chat, so I'll ask if she's here. Michelle's here. All right, awesome. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, where I can't do third party since they're not here, what I can do, Michelle, is read your higher self. If you'll open that up to me, your higher self, and then I can see what you probably already know that you might not think that you know right now. That's the best that I can do with this question. So, because I can't read on somebody who's not here. So, is that okay if we do it like that? Sip, sip, says Lady Silver. You're welcome, Tana. Yes, there is such a very positive vibe in chat today. Thank you, guys. Michelle, I'm just waiting for you there to make sure that's okay if we read it like that, or if you want to rephrase the question, that's fine too. I just wanted to be where it's making sense to you and what I can do as well, to take away that third party. Will I be able to go to watch my granddaughter? Okay, let's see if we can read on that. Let's see what happens here. One just came out. Wow. I got 3 majors. I don't think it's right away because the first card was the devil that came out. And if you guys know the devil card, you know that this doesn't mean the devil's going to jump out and get you. It just means that there might be a pairing or a situation that is going on that needs to be cut. It needs to be severed. I don't think this is you and your granddaughter, but maybe it's just the healing that is needed between you and your son-in-law. The son-in-law, right? Yeah. So maybe it's just the son-in-law that healing needs to take place. I don't think he's ready right now. But if you shift and go to a different meditation state, shift your perspective. If you're able to do that, then things are going to change for you because you got the Wheel of Fortune. You got 3 majors. So this is a major thing that's going to be happening. This is change in your favor, Michelle. So yes, you will be able to see your granddaughter again, but it may be a little bit of time because I think he's angry right now. Okay? And sometimes we just have to give that space that we need to give that other person. And this is a positive change. Okay. And just make sure you're meditating and manifest that. Manifest that you see your granddaughter again. And this guy's going to get a little bit mushy and realize that he's been wrong. Okay. And allow you to see your granddaughter. And for entertainment purposes only. But let me pull an oracle for you. Choice. Number 39. Somewhere along the way, you have given up your right to decide. Okay. It says, once you begin to make choices for yourself, it will become easier and easier to choose what you love. So again, I see this meditative state that hangman that is in the middle is all about going to another perspective, the not looking at things the way you're looking at them right now. That needs to shift completely. Maybe don't look at things as, oh, he's being mad at me and keeping my granddaughter. Just saying, in time, I'm gonna see my granddaughter. I know I am. You have a choice whether you're going to decide to think one way or think another way. And shift your mindset towards what you really want and in the positive direction. And guess what? It'll come true. Okay. And this doesn't have to be a long time. If you're able to shift that, I think that it will be sooner rather than later. Okay. So, and I'm sorry you're going through that. Much love to you. And, you can always send me an email if you have any questions, or um, I can keep going with this, Michelle, but I don't want to because I don't want to get too personal. Okay. Without your permission. So if you want to email me, I'll be happy to see what we can do. Okay. You guys, my email is down below. If you guys ever want to get in contact with me, it's down below in the description box. Okay. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Susie. That's very sweet. Makes perfect sense, Michelle. Yay. Awesome. Emerald Buddha, are you still here? Looking for Emerald Buddha. Message from your spirit team. You're here. Okay. Awesome, Emerald. In just a moment. Wow. Great cards. Okay. Give me just a minute to look at your reading here. Okay. So the first card you got, Emerald, is the Star. Just taking this down here. 1 second. So you got the Star. What I wrote down is have hope and that there's healing that is needed in your life right now. Okay, so if you are able to tap into that healing energy, it's going to bring you with clarity, and you're going to be clear on a decision that needs to be made. There is a decision coming up that needs to be made. And I was told to choose with your gut, and you will get the answer correct. So go with that first answer that you hear. Don't go with the second one or the third one or the fourth one. Go with the first one, okay? And that is usually your gut instinct. If it feels right, then that's it. So there's going to be a big decision. I think it's going to be really good for this week, is what I'm hearing. Get you an oracle. Make sure your boundaries are in check as well. Okay, so just make sure that you are protecting yourself from negative energy, maybe negative people. It's okay to take a step back from that. If it's someone that you can't take a step back from, let's say it's your boss or someone in your family who you can't step back from, you can still step back from the situation and just say, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to engage in this right now. And no, I'm sorry, but this, we've already talked about this. You don't have to say sorry, by the way. No is a complete sentence, right? And say, no, I need some time, or I need this, whatever you need, whatever your boundaries are. Make sure you're discussing them and let them be known to the people that are close to you and people who may be um, causing this star to need to be healed, because there is healing that needs to be, um, it needs to be manifested. Okay, let's draw one more. I want to get a clarity on this. Transformation. And again, I don't know if you saw this card. I'm going to have to look at it this way. Um, in the beginning, this is the death card, but death is all about transformation. You've got this person right here, and they're being transformed into what? The phoenix. So there is a change that's coming, right? You don't have to fear that change, because it's going to turn you into a phoenix where it's going to be awesome. You're going to be able to take flight from it. So that's where I see the clarity coming in, and the King of Swords. It all makes sense now. But just check your boundaries. Make sure you don't have anybody, who is violating those. And make sure you're not violating your own as well. That boundaries card is coming out very strong for me. But also this transformation. This is the culmination of what you will get if you once you do the healing that is needed. Okay. So that's what I got for you. All right. There we go. All right. Flowing is lurking and resting. You're welcome, Emerald. Flowing, I hope you're having a good day. All right. CJ, is CJ here? It's just a general, okay. Sip, sip. Looking for CJ. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate you saying that. You guys know I'm just a little bit on, like some of you don't know, but I found out in recent years that I'm just a little bit on the autism scale, not a lot, but it does make me stutter sometimes. And I worry that my words, are not coming out in the right way. But you guys help me, and you just make me feel so good when you let me know things like that. So I appreciate that so much, Wendy, and everyone as well, for understanding. Just talking to a friend last night about, when I first started reading, and CJ, I see you're here. And when I first started reading, it was so difficult for me to start the channel, because I was just scared to death. And then I realized that was just me being selfish, because I had a message to send out. And since my mom passed, I believe that she is the one who's helping these messages come through. And my, abilities have just skyrocketed because of her, not because of anything I did, but because my mom is my guardian angel, and she's been able to help me. So, yeah, all thanks go to up above. Yeah. Oh, no problem, Heather. I'm just glad you're still here. Thank you, Flowing. Thank you, Ron. You guys are awesome. I love Ron's little grinny faces. I always said the granny faces. It's grinny, not granny. Let's not call Ron a granny. All right, CJ, here we go. Thank you for being patient with me, by the way. And let's try this. All right. All right, CJ, give me just a moment. Okay. So, CJ, you got the Hermit, the cover card, right? So, meditation, searching for something. Um, I believe that it's something internal that may be lacking right now, or you feel is lacking, even though it is there. Meditation. I'm hearing that over and over again. Um, Meditation will help you. You don't have to meditate. We don't have to do anything, right? We make our own decisions. So this is just a suggestion, but I'm hearing that a lot. The meditation is very important for you right now. So you can't choose something wrong. I don't mean to get it that way. So if you choose to go another path, that's great as well. But for entertainment purposes only, I think meditation would help you definitely right now. And you've got good things coming. I see love from family. This might be your blood family. It might not be. It might be your friends, your loved ones. It could be us, right? But you have a lot of love coming to you, and that is already in your life. A lot of people love you and care about you, and I'm hearing need you. Okay? And don't let things in the past get you down, get you sad, because sorry, Five of Swords, the Hermit just trumped you. And so if you go in and manifest what you want and meditate on what you want, then you're going to get rid of these times that are sad and could cause you to feel left out or just to feel down. I mean, I'm getting a depressive vibe. I don't, know for sure, but don't allow yourself to go into that depression. Instead, take time out for yourself and just meditate, and it will come to you. Okay, and you learn Oracle. This is yours down here. Alternative. Okay, so there's a change that needs to be happening. An alternative route that you can take. So you have a choice coming up. So it's very important to embrace this Hermit so that you know what direction and you can hear your heart to speak of that direction that is coming and which one to take. Okay, and as long as you're trusting your inner gut, like I said, it's that first feeling that you have, then I believe that you will be able to, manifest the right decision to make. And it's going to just lead to good things, right? The Ten of Pentacles right in the middle. So that's the center. And this is a yes card, but this is an action card as well. So action needs to be taken, and you will get to where you need to go, and you'll make the right decision on which path to take. There we go. And this also means it might not be the direct path that you think it is right now. There may be that choice that you have that's going on right now. I think there's a choice going on right now. It may see that you're doing the right thing, and you are, but there's an alternate path that you can also take, is what Spirit is saying to you right now. Look around. Look around. There's another way. You can go down the straight path. Like I said, I'm not going to steer you in either direction. I'm just saying there's an alternate that may be a benefit for you. Okay? So that's what I got for you, CJ. Thank you for letting me read for you. All right, let me see. Viviani's back. Hey, Viviani. Yeah, it is beautiful. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Silver Flowing. You guys are too sweet. I have actually been trying to meditate for the first time in my life. Oh, for most of this month. Wow. And I am working on everything you just said. Thank you so much. You're welcome. CJ, that's awesome. CJ, meditation. There is and I don't know this person, I only know him through YouTube. There is a wonderful female um, spiritual teacher that does the most wonderful meditations. And I'm going to give you two names if you want to write these down. And they're on YouTube. Christina Lopes as Christina, just Christina, and then Lopes, Lopes, does wonderful meditations and I think can steer you in the right direction with your meditation. She did me. And then the other one is Jason Stevenson, and he does night meditations, okay, to help you sleep and also to restore your body throughout the day so that the next day you'll wake up fresh and motivated. And you can actually go to sleep to his meditations. So there's two names there that you can check out that I think will be of great help for you, okay? All right, let's see. Yeah, we got a bunch of wonderful people here for sure. Yeah, thank you for the comments as well. Hey Mel, what's up? How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Mel, I can pull an oracle card for you if you would like. Just let me know. At the end, we just got one more, I think. Two more. Doing it now, CJ. All right, you're awesome. You are awesome. Yeah, Viviani loves Jason Stevenson. I do too. He's an Australian guy with just the soothing voice that you're just like, oh, I just want to take a really nice nap. I might do that for my nap this afternoon. All right. Okay, so we got Natalie and then we got Heather. So, and then we'll do um, the Oracle cards. Give me just a second. Thank you, Jackie. She's putting in the links right now so you can go check those out if you haven't checked those out. This is just for everybody in general, too. What does December look like for Natalie? See if Natalie's here. Yes, Natalie is here. What does December look like? All right. Come on out. That one jumped out. Let me show it to you before I pull the other ones because it jumped out at me. Like, whoa, okay. Your December looks really good. Harmony, peace and harmony. To stay in that state of peace and harmony. And then you got the Nine of Wands. Awesome. So you've been through a lot of stuff, Natalie. And peace and harmony is needed, is what I'm hearing. And you've been through a lot of stuff, but you're coming to the end. You're coming to the end where things are going to start turning around, and this is going to start manifesting. This is the happy home life, by the way. So this is coming to an end. Let's pull one more. You also got the Six of Cups. So taking care of your inner child is what I'm hearing. And there's all kinds of things about inner child work on Christina Love's channel as well that is wonderful. And I could go into it, but it would take me a while. But just taking care of your inner child, finding out what they need. And that might be where there are some fears. What it means to take care of your inner child is to look at that person that you were when you were a child and say, how can I make this better now so that that inner child is not coming out? Like if you were abused, if you were bullied, if you were, taken advantage of, well, whatever it is, something would need to be healed and then brought out into a positive way to turn it into love and even forgiveness, right? So, and you might need to forgive yourself. And this is for everybody. This is for everybody, and me included. And so make sure you're forgiving yourself and don't carry out things from when you were younger and have them happen again and again and again. Sometimes when we don't learn, we repeat the same things and we end up with the same type people. We want to make sure that we're doing things a little bit different. So let me pull an oracle for you. Breathe. Yeah, you need to just take a moment and just take in your breath. Look how beautiful this card is with all the dolphins in there and the waves, coming in. And she's just going with the flow. She's just breathing. That peace and harmony card needs to come into play now. This is the time for it. The peace and harmony in your home life needs to come in. And it might already be there. I don't know. But we can go more into this, Natalie, because Natalie got a free reading by getting a special card about a month ago. So, Natalie, we will go into more detail if you want to on Tuesday, and we'll talk about it if you want to or not. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave that one at. And thank you, Natalie, for being here. I appreciate you. And we got one left, Miss Heather. All right. And we're going to do a general. Y'all like cinnamon? I'm not a big cinnamon person. Yeah, I don't know why. Just not a big cinnamon person. All right. Heather's up. And we're going to do a... There's Heather. Okay. I see you're here. Do a general for you. I already had one fall out. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate that. More than you know. And next time, we will get you at the front of the line, okay? And if you're here tomorrow, I'll get you at the front of the line because I'm going tomorrow. And I'm going to do what I did last Sunday and pick a power animal for you guys to incorporate into your life for the week. And just like I did last week. So I'm going to choose animals for you by the cards, okay? All right. Okay. So the Justice card is all about karma and just staying true to who you are and what you say. Also having balance within so this nothing is weighing you down a lot. I'm trying to get some extra information here. Sometimes it's hard when you know somebody really well. And Heather, we can speak more about it, later on if you would like. But this is not a bad card at all. This just says there's some balance that is needed, and this is external balance. But this is internal balance. You've got both that I believe is needed. You got temperance and you got justice. And so something inside needs to be balanced out, which a lot of us have and we need to do. So I'm working on that right now. And then this is something in the outside that needs to be balanced out. So something externally, something, it could be your home, it could be a job, it could be something, but a balance needs to be restored there in both ways. And guess what? That's okay because you have people around you that love you. And I know that for a fact. You have people around you. You can see a pet deer there, it looks like. Your pets. I know Heather, so I know she has pets around her all the time. They can bring you the comfort that you need. Your family. And again, this can be your family now, or it can be your family, who are your friends, or in some other regard. So just keep on the same track and make sure you're balanced as you're going. Okay. I'm going to pull you an oracle. Triggers. Okay. So you got triggers. And you can see these different triggers that are in the little bubbles there. And the triggers to me are going to be things that are going to make you out of balance. All right. So maybe somebody says something to you and you instantly, this is how I used to be. I used to be where if somebody said something, I wouldn't even think it through. I just say, "Oh, you're going to say that? I'll say this back to you." Blah 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 blah. And I didn't even realize I had a choice in what I said to that person, because sometimes our words can come out in a way that is we don't mean them to, and we're actually hurting someone by our words. But when they, and this could be you, somebody says something to you that hurt you, and you don't know how to handle it because it's triggering your inner child. It's triggering something down deep that hasn't been healed, that hasn't been balanced out. Okay. So, again, we can go deeper into it if you want. I don't want to get extra personal with you either, Heather, since I know you. So let me know if you would like to keep going, because I have more. All right. But that's where I will stop with that one. A past hurt. Yeah. A past hurt is perfect, Jackie. That's what I saw. All right. And let me tell you, I've had plenty of past hurts. We all have, haven't we? And we're all here because we know that it can get better. We know that it can get better. That's why we're here. That's why we're here together, right? Okay, Ron, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We'll talk soon. Okay, so that was the last question. I do want to pull a few Oracle cards. Is Schmitty still here? Wendy. Hey, Wendy. Geocosmic Valentine. How are you? Yeah, we'll talk more, Heather. That's not a problem at all. Okay, yeah, I got your Schmitty. I got your Oracle card, and you got nurture. So you need to nurture yourself right now. Take care of yourself. Take care of what you need. All right, and if you're not sure, write down some things about what you need in your life and manifest that stuff. Write down your order. Okay, so that's what I got for you, the nurture card. Nor, are you ready? You're welcome, Heather. And Nor, control. Okay, so there's something that needs to be controlled a little bit more. Let's go to the book on this one, because again, I'm not too familiar with this Oracle deck. This is number 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So change for a positive way. And listen to this. You can change your life in an instant. Okay, so it's about taking control of your life. It is so important to realize this. It is easy to fall into the trap of feeling like a victim of circumstance, your family history, or anything else that leaves you feeling helpless. Decide that you are in charge. As you gain more control, the horizon before you will begin to look more promising. So take control, Norm. Okay, take control. And start today. Don't wait. And Mel, would you like an oracle card? Wendy, would you like an oracle card? Can resonate? Great. I didn't know if Mel or Wendy wanted a card or anybody else. Wait just a minute here. Thank you, Jackie. You're welcome, Norm. Okay. Don't see any others. Oh, Jackie wants one. Okay. All right, Jackie. Vibration. I'm going to hold this up because it's just a beautiful card. What number we got? 14. Temperance for you as well. Same card that Heather got. Temperance. So internal balance for you. Internal balance and the vibration. It is normal for your energy to fluctuate throughout the course of a day. What you are in the process of healing, and it's easy to fall into a period of low energy. Find something that can motivate you. Fill your heart and mind with light and feel your energy shift to a better place. So this is all about inside and how you're feeling inside. Make sure you're communicating not only with yourself, but with others and the people that love you. And if you're having a struggle within, you tell someone. It's okay. It's okay not to keep that inside, because it just will fester and build up. And instead, find the people that are closest to you and that you know that you can trust, and make sure that you're taking what is bothering you and not taking it on all by yourself. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. So that's all about the vibration card. So again, it's beautiful. You got a butterfly down there for transformation, and you got the number 14, the internal balance that needs to happen. Okay. Is there anybody else? Okay, Wendy's taking off. I was going to. Hey, Marcia, how are you? All right, so I was going to make a little announcement real quick, and then I'll go. So, Beck, who is not here, unfortunately, I might wait. Should I wait, or you guys want an awesome announcement? I can wait till tomorrow to see if Beck's here. I might say it again then. If you guys want to take off, that's fine too. So Beck said something to me the other day. She said that she thought that I should be collaborating with more people. So I actually reached out night before last to several people that I love, to go into their readings. And I asked if I could collab with some of them. And I expected to get probably like less to no response, but instead I've got responses. So coming up on the 29th, that's this Tuesday, I will be with Sheila. All these people will be on my channel. Okay, Sheila from, is it Intuitive Tarot, I believe, or I'm saying that wrong. I know I'm saying it wrong. I can't remember what Sheila's name is, but you guys know Sheila in the community. So Sheila will be here on the 29th. And then I have, if you guys know Kevin, the Healing Medium, he does a lot of collabs with Stouffer Cabins. Stouffer Cabins will be with me on Sunday, the 4th of December at 6 o'clock. And then Kevin, the Healing Medium, will be with me on Saturday, the 10th. And then on the 18th, I have Sun Psychic Gene at 3 p.m. And I was just so honored that these people wanted to do lives with me. And then Kevin's Loving Vibrations will be the 7th of January. All right. So I am so excited to be doing these collabs with these awesome people that I like to watch. So I just wanted to announce that to you guys. So yeah, it is wonderful. All right, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks for spending it with me, a little bit of it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful time with your weekend, and stay safe. Mwah. Love to you all. And I will see you tomorrow at around 11 o'clock. All right. Bye, everybody.